Before we get started with the video, I have a special announcement. I feel corny, yeah. But I do have something special to tell you guys at the end of this video. So if you don't mind hanging on until then, if you want, you can even jump to it. I'm just going to put a timestamp just to prove that this is not one of those like trying to bait you into watching the video. Watch if you want or don't watch. I don't care. What's up and welcome back to another video. If you're new, hi, my name is Michie and this is my drag ring. Thank you so much for joining. You'll be required to donate one body organ by the end of the day. Welcome to my channel. If you're not new, hi friend. As the title suggests, today's video is a things we should have left in 2020. I honestly wasn't going to make a video like this because I feel like around this time there are so many. But I thought about it, and the way 2020 has been behaving, I don't think one more video will hurt. The first thing on my list is actually body shaming. If you don't know what body shaming is, I'm going to leave. Go and Google. Another thing we're living in 2020 is free education. That sounded bad. Yo. If you don't know what body shaming is by now, then you really just need to go and Google it. And I don't even feel like I need to say a lot about why we shouldn't be doing this anymore. I'm just disappointed, honestly, that it has been going on for so long. And it comes in many shapes and forms. And I'm sick and tired of all of it. All of it, all of you, those of you who do it subconsciously, those of you who do it on accident, all of you, you are the ghetto, leaving you in 2020. Okay? If you are one of those people, please put more thought into the things you say about other people's bodies. We need to carry thoughtfulness into the new year. Another thing I think we should have left in 2020 is this need that people feel to look rich or successful or like well for the internet. I really don't get it. Okay, these are people who you might never meet. I just don't understand why you, Chitechi from Solwezi, you want this person in Egypt to think you have a Benz. Why? The next thing we should have left in 2020 is our exes, ex-boyfriends, ex-jobs, ex-girlfriends, ex-bosses, all that kind of thing. My good sis, delete those pictures. I know you have a folder for them. And you are holding on to it with you and your 3 edges. You're holding on to those edges, how you are holding on to those pictures. Stop it. Let that young man go. And uncle, stop texting her. Okay, she's over it. We need to leave these things in the past. We need to move forward. Another thing we should be leaving in 2020 is the streets as a concept. I understand that there are people who are struggling to find love, for real. But then there's some of you who are voluntarily on the streets and you have been there since 2002. Move. The next thing we should have left in 2020 is cancel culture. I think by now we all know that the only right way, or the only effective way to cancel a person is to just stop engaging with their content and stop interacting with them. Stop telling people who to cancel because it doesn't actually work. It doesn't help. You're just making that person more popular, keeping them in the discussion for longer. You just at your side, you and your squad. Just stop, X them. You know, I really wish we could have left Facebook in 2015 actually, but here we are. I don't know, a girl can dream. Can we maybe leave Facebook in 2020? I know a lot of you are very much holding on to it. Facebook is the ghetto. I'm so sorry, but that app is the ghetto. Oh. But anyway, it's your life. I cannot tell what to do. Hello, this is just my humble opinions, my humble thoughts. Please take it with a grain of salt. Thank you. I actually don't have many things that we should leave in 2020 because a lot of the trends that ended. 2020 was so long that stuff would just get started up and end in a couple weeks, you know what I mean? But something which is haunting me, these mambalas here, this show. What is that? The next thing we should have left in 2020 is just not being yourself in general. And if you have been feeling yourself shackled by, the need to perform or the need to act like someone you're not, I want to give you, this is your sign. You're welcome. I think I speak for a lot of people when I say that I want to enter the new year supporting local businesses. I'm speaking about Zambian businesses in specific because I'm from Zambia. I really want to enter the new year supporting my local businesses, but you people make it so difficult. Somebody just had to say it, okay? The problem that I have with a few Zambian local businesses is that you just want to jump out the gate grabbing us by our throats and our wallets. Have you even asked people how much these things that you are selling cost? You have been a CEO for 3.5 weeks, but your shirts are 500 kwacha. A t-shirt, me. Do I look like a idiot to you? Also, if you have bad customer service, some of you people, I don't know why you have chosen business. You are not sociable at all. You don't even like people. Why are you stressing me? I'm trying to buy a lip gloss from you, you are insulting me. 2021, we must leave that behind. Okay? That must remain. Okay? Must stay over that side. I'll spray with doom. The next thing I think we should have left in 2020 is ghosting people and poor communication in general. We are big, please. That's all I'm going to say. Use your words. Me, if you just block me from nowhere, I'm reporting you to the police as missing because I'm gonna say, hello, this person, they were contacting me, now they have stopped, they are dead.
Whoa.
Another thing I think we should have left in 2020 is expecting the wrong kind of energy from certain people. Don't set yourself up for failure like that, for disappointment. I can guarantee you that life is gonna disappoint you plenty. You don't need to be punching yourself, jabbing your own eyes by doing stuff like this. I think for the most part, we are very intuitive as human beings. We can tell when something is off and we can tell who can provide us with what. You understand what I'm saying? So if this person does not give the energy for coming to pick you up when you are stranded at 5 p.m. in the heat somewhere, please don't expect that from them. You will roast on the side of the road. Another thing we are leaving, or we should have left in 2020, is procrastination. It was September, I took a deep breath, and then it was November, and then I blinked and it's, the end of December. And yeah, we really don't have time. If you have the ability and the resources and the strength to do something, you must get to it right now. Wait for the video to finish. Wait. And then get to it. Because if you can't tell, I struggle with it as well. And the last thing I hope we are leaving in 2020 is the blind expectation that 2021 is going to be any better just because it's a new year. There's not much that the rotation of the earth can do, but there are changes we can make within ourselves. So don't just expect things to magically start being good because it's 2021. That's not going to happen, and we need to be realistic to some extent. But yeah, I believe in you. If you want to have a great year, I feel like you will if you set your mind to it and do the actions that will lead to that. The announcement that I was talking about, I cannot wrap my mind around this. I'm making announcements. What the hell? Am I a prefect? What's happening? Anyway, the thing that I had to tell you guys is that ever since this channel started, in fact, no, that's wrong. When I started this channel, one of the very first requests I got was to do shoutouts. But the shout out methods that I had come into contact with from the people that I was subscribed to just didn't align with my brand. Like, I wasn't going to shout out someone for like commenting first, or like making the longest comment or the loudest comment, or sharing my content and making it like a sort of trade, I guess. And so I had failed to make one of those things my things. Do you know what I'm getting at? But yeah, I figured that bit out since I'm all about community and I genuinely feel like there's enough support to go around for everyone. If you would like to get a shout out, I'm going to let you guys in on the relevant topic, I guess, for a specific video, and you can leave it in the comments, especially if you're an anything creator. Like if you have a blog, if you have a podcast, if you are into photography, if you are writing, if you're a tutor, anything, just literally anything that requires the support of other people, leave a comment and I'm just going to pick at random, literally, and give you a shout out in the next video, because I think the whole point of starting a channel is starting a community, and in communities we share. So I'm asking for money. That's what we're going to start doing. I will leave more details about it, because right now my brain, I have two brain cells working right now. It's 2 in the morning, I'm tired, so I may or may not explain this properly. I might not even add it into the video if it's not making sense. But yeah, I will leave details in the description box, and that's basically the thing that I wanted to tell you guys. So that's for YouTube. And on Instagram, I'm going to be doing a this of the month type of shout out thing, where I'm just going to, I don't know, check you guys out. You'll actually be surprised by how much time I spend on you guys' accounts. That came off wrong. I am not stalking any of you. It's just that I do happen. Like it's not like I'm just not, you know, like it's not like I don't see you guys. I see you. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a da of the month every single month starting January. I think I should do it in the last week of the month, just to give myself time to collect candidates and stuff like that. And I feel like that way we can all just grow together, you know what I mean? And yeah, I think it's gonna be super fun. And that's all I had to say. Sorry for wasting your time. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys some other time. Bye.
Flex, time to impress. Come climb in my bed. Don't be shedding a thing. It's all in my head. Flex, time to impress. Come climb in my bed. Don't be shy, do you